How's it going, YouTubers? I'm going to take a few moments this evening and show you how to tie 4 basic fishing knots that I use for myself. These happen to be my favorite fishing knots. Every fisherman's going to have their own opinion on what knots are the strongest for them, which ones have broken more, and so on and so forth. This is just my opinion and what I like to use. I figured I'd share them with you this evening. The first knot that I use the most is the Palomar knot, and how you tie it is you put the line through the eye of the hook or the bait, pull a little bit through, take the end of the line you just put through and put it back through the eye of the hook, just like that. Okay, you grab it, give yourself a little bit of room like this, and you wrap it around your finger. You tie an overhand knot just like this. Okay, don't cinch it down all the way, so this is what you got. Okay, then with this loop, this big loop, you're gonna open it up and put the hook right through that loop. Okay, grab the hook just like that, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull on the main line and the tag end, just enough to get that loop up to the knot. Okay, when you get to about that, then you're gonna finish it, cinch it down with the tag end. Okay, see the tag end I got? You're gonna cinch that down like that. Okay, and that's it right there. Clip your tag end right here. That is a good strong knot right there. That's my favorite knot. Texas rig. For lures, this is probably my favorite knot. The second knot that I have to show you, that I use the most, or I should say one of the 4 knots that I use, is called the improved clinch knot. I'm sure you've seen it tied before, been tied many times before. How you tie it is you put the line, not the eye, the line through the eye of the hook, and give yourself a good amount to work with up here. Okay, now how I do it, everybody does it a little different. I pinch the eye of the hook and a little bit above the line, just like that. Okay, see how I did that? Alright, now with the tag end, you're going to wrap around the main line. You get the 2 lines right here. You're going to wrap around. Now, depending on the diameter of your line, the thicker the line, the less wraps you need to make. The thinner, the more. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what you do, come down here and this loop right above the eye of the hook, you're going to put the line through that loop. Okay, now you've created another loop right here. Okay, reach through there, grab the line. Okay, now what you can do now is that you pull down on the main line to cinch it up. You can hold the tag in. Usually I grab it with my teeth and just pull it down. The whole thing will start to come together. Now it is very important, I'm not doing it right now, but it is very important to moisten this area before you pull it down with saliva, so your line does not burn out. Okay, and you just keep pulling it and it sets itself up nice right there. If you guys can see that, see all them loops around there just like that, and all you do is just trim your tag in. You don't want to trim it too much. You can leave 1/16 of an inch on there. That's the improved clinch knot. The third knot that I tie a lot, and I have been tying a lot lately because I love how strong it is. It is stronger, in my opinion, than the other 2 knots we just tied. And the only time I use this knot is if I'm fishing in real heavy cover. If I'm throwing a jig, if I'm throwing frogs on the top water that might get slammed in through lilies and hydrilla, you want a real strong knot. And this is a very good knot for braided line. Now, just like the Palomar knot, we're going to start over with doubling the line over. And then we're going to go right through the eye of the hook. Just like that, okay? Oh, by the way, this is called the Jimmy Houstin knot. I learned it directly from him on his YouTube channel. And I don't see a lot of people tying it, so I figured I'd tie it, put it on my YouTube channel for you guys to check out. So you got a lot of room here in the middle. And then what you're going to do is with the end with the tag that you're holding between your thumb and your index finger, preferably on the left side, if you're right-handed it'd be the opposite side, and then you just wrap it right around like this. Okay, kind of grab the hook or the lure and pull on it with your pinky. Okay, so now what you got is you got 4 lines right there dangling. Put a little pressure on here with your pinky holding either the lure or the hook, and then you're going to wrap around these 2 lines 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Now you created the loop up here by your thumb and index finger on the left hand. You're going to put that loop through here. Just like that. Okay? Now, I got to do this off camera, otherwise it won't work. But that little loop that's sticking out right there, that's coming through the double loop on the top, you're going to grab with your mouth. Okay, I just pulled it through. Now normally what you would do is you would hold on to that with your mouth, but to show you how it's cinched down, I'm going to actually not grab it, and hopefully it'll set up for you. But you would pull on the tag end and the main line only. You would actually hold this with your mouth and it should cinch right up for you. It's not gonna... Okay, see how it's cinched up like that? And then what you do is pull on your main line, pull on your tag end individually, okay, and then pull on this. And you're gonna have 3 lines to cut. Okay, you're going to cut the tag in. Okay, just like that. Then you're going to cut the double loop in, just like that. That is a super strong knot that'll never break on you. You'll break your rod before you break that knot. And I got one more to show you. The last knot I use a lot is the joining of 2 lines together. This is called the Albright knot, and this is mainly for attaching mono or fluorocarbon leader to your braid or your main line or whatever you're using. So what you got here is you got your main line, okay, coming from your pole. You're gonna make a loop. Man, give yourself 4, 5, 6 inches to work with. The more the better, whatever you feel like you're working with. And you take your leader material. Come up through like this. I'm sorry folks, I made a mistake. You want your braided line the one to be doing the wrap. So if your braid is your main line, your braid is the one going to be wrapping around your leader. So this is my leader, this is my fluorocarbon leader. You make a loop, okay, pinch it at the top right up here, grab your braided line, main line, run through, pull about, oh I don't know, 6, 7 inches through and pinch it there with your other finger, okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hold the leader material and you're going to make a series of 9 wraps around this line. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now you can do 2 things right now. You can either make another series of wraps going the other way, or you can stick the tag in the opposite way you stuck it in going back out. So if you went down the loop, you're gonna stick it up. If you went up, you're gonna stick it back down. So I went down through the loop, so I'm gonna stick it on the bottom and it's gonna come back up. Just like that. And now, once again, moisten with saliva. Grab both main lines and both tag ends and you pull very slowly. Make sure that knot cinches up good. Okay, start to see it cinch up. Okay, and just before you really give it a good pull, let go of your tag ends like this. Okay, it's not going to do it with this, but if you were to have fluorocarbon leader, when you pulled it tight, it would make the fluorocarbon stand completely up straight. And that's it. Clip your tag ends. That is a very strong knot. There's a lot of mixed reviews about it. People having trouble with it going through the guides on their poles and stuff like that, but I haven't had a problem with it, and I've hooked 3-4 pound bass on a worm with it, set the hook real strong, and haven't had a break off. The line has never snapped. Trim your tag ends, you're good to go. Thanks for watching this evening. Please comment below. And if there's something I missed in this video that needs to be explained, please correct me. Thanks, have a great day.